Sorry, y'all. So the unconscious one was justice. I feel like it's been really quiet lately, and that's God's way of dealing with justice. Because you're not going to know the hour, you're not going to know the time, but He's dealing with His people. So that's good, because we're not really tuned into that, but consciously we are in tune with the magician, with what we're manifesting. And that's been an important card in a lot of these readings. I just want to make sure that we're asking during our manifestations that, hey, is this in alignment with your will for me? Because I've manifested a lot of beautiful things in my life that were my dream, but they weren't necessarily God's dream. Does that make sense? So you can have the wrong dream, is what I'm saying. Thank you, baby. So we're moving from... Okay, good night, hon. We're moving from this, the Ace of Pentacles, which is the hand of God, God's gift, God's blessing, to this, which maybe this one should come first, huh? We're either worried about this coming in, or we're worried that it didn't come in, maybe? Either way. Or maybe we're worried that it's not going to come in. Like, are we losing faith? Because God can be offended if you lose faith. So we can't lose faith. Many times in the course of the decisions I've made, I've always had to have a backup plan or a plan B, because I feel like, well, realistically, if this doesn't happen, at least I'll have this to fall back on. And that kind of offends God that you do that. And the Spirit's really put that on me, like, you know, you make up all these backup plans, and then how can He take care of you? Like, He wants to take care of you. And I love God, and I want Him to take care of me, but I'm like, you're physically, like, I'm here on earth, you know, like, I need, like, the tangible. And He gets that, but it's so much more honor to show Him that you do trust His plan, and that you're not going to second guess Him. Oh, we have a death. This is where we're headed. I love this. It's Scorpio. I love this card. Are you kidding me? I just talked about, like, my ascension, you know, like, you gotta call that my death and rebirth, what have you, but death is letting go of stuff too, and, you know, maybe we're gonna be letting go of some stuff that we didn't expect that we'd ever have to let go of. And I learned a long time ago to travel light, and I've gotten my family through times where we just the shirt on our back and just rebuild, you know, and it's taught me so many good life skills to travel light. I'll just tell you that, because the more junk you have with you, the harder it is to get around. So I don't mind the Scorpio card at all, and plus you usually have some kind of healing with it too. You know, you either were able to let go of smoking or letting go of bad habits, and you feel so empowered that you were able to do that, and that's the power of this card, is it gives you that ability, like, to just, I don't need it, and you die to it. You just die to it. Like, if you're materialistic, you know, like, I don't need it. You know, I'll go to the youth ranch, I'll get used clothes, whatever it is, the transition you make, it's a death to it, an old way. This is what how people see us, collective. Oh, so the people are seeing, like, oh, they're getting their bag, they're getting their money offer. Let's watch them get their bag. This card is in the position of how the public sees us, or what have you. So whatever it is, whatever gift we're going to have, apparently it's going to be something that people will know about. Like, oh, they know the person that gave it to us, or they know, like, how we came about it. So that's good, right? We're not making it in a shady way, right? So this one is hopes and fears, and oh wow, so hopes and fears, broken heart. This is probably tied into this one, this death. So that's good. You're like, yeah, it looks really, really comfortable. No, and I think most of us are intuitive enough to know that we knew this was coming. We knew that letting go of these people past situations, that this was part of it.
Who would have said you shouldn't have any desires? Don't look at a person and go, oh, now you're having
What's
to come back.
painful are the ones that are giving up things like family. Because it may be that you've lived like this illusion for many, many years that should, like, you're just like, dude, I'm born in a manger basically at this point. I'm having to let go of all these people that didn't have my back. And that's okay. If God's going to take care of you, that's the way He wanted it. So that you would have Him to turn to instead of other sources. So I'm having a feeling that's what this is about, like this letting go of, and this heartbreak, because these are probably people that have been taking care of you for a very, very long time on the physical planet, and now God's stepping in and saying, you're my precious, I want to take care of you. And then look, happiness, that's the end result for us collective. So of course we're happy, because guess what, when God takes care of you, He ain't gonna drop you. So that's pretty kick-ass feeling. All right, loves, I gotta go. Got a couple things to do. I'm gonna be watching you guys too, and God bless. Ashe.